should have maybe turned on the PlayStation before I hit start stream. Da 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 da. Oh, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, friends, we're here. You probably know from the title of the video. As usual, I'm not entirely sure why people doing content that has titles. Grab a mid-year bargain Wednesday. Let's save now. I think this is the ceiling. Yeah, this is the same thing that I saw it on Wednesday. I don't know why it's showing to me as news. I do love a bargain at a digital shop. Alright, as I was saying, if you are familiar with media often has titles, and if it's a title you click on, perhaps a file in a playlist, you tend to see the title. So you know what we're playing.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
What? We don't need her stuff. We're protagonists. We don't need her stuff. She can have her stuff.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Why would his head not be on the little
13
pillow
years
part?
of killing.
Oh.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Yeah, that's where revenge plotlines
If it was
suck.
me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Good cut.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
There's all pillows and they're not using their pillows. Come on.
Sleep well.
If there weren't even pillows at all, I guess I wouldn't care. But because an artist placed a pillow into the scene, I care that it's not being used.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, this is much better.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Oh, so we have to... Got some new purple stuff? Is that what they're wanting us to... So wait, we're already using Invictus? Oh, it's switched us to these three things, so they're already equipped. I kind of get it now.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
All
And
right.
now that
Guilty.
day
Fine.
has come. Why, you'll be able to
This
take
detective
your
has a good list of
bearers back
facts.
as well.
My bearers.
Sorry, what?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
That's a quest worth doing.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure of his orders.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
So, I think... Oh, okay. So we've been walking around for like a minute of controlled time, and 16 minutes total on the clock.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Okay.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Olives aren't good on cold pizza. I'm gonna put it out there.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Sparrows walking out on their work.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Is the broken hilt the name of the place?
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Briar clam? What the heck is a briar clam?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Over here. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Whoa! What ice?
Sick him, Torgal!
Where's that ice coming? I guess Jill's doing something big and impressive.
Get him! That's it. It's over. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Yeah. Is it a level up? Cool. Stagger. That's what the Mystic Stars are. It's stagger damage. Attack, defense, stagger, strength, vitality, will. It's really weird that stagger's a separate stat. But I guess.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. You wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course.
Final Fantasy?
But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damned near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Always giving us the score screen. Oh, gotta push this one. Haven't had to have a push door in a while.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Whoa!
When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
No, it's not a mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
So, like, shouldn't we be on some sort of quest to stop the blight? You know? Do a ritual or something?
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Oh. We have a... I guess we have some sort of pending quest. So Clive is at the Dim. We're going to the Phoenix Gate roads. Okay, I got it.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
This tree in particular, I like. Oh, the tree's just okay, but that tree in particular, I like.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Like a cloister of trials.
Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I love it. That is the coolest door.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Whoa, what's this
Another
music?
gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, what are we looking at? Oh, it's just a statue.
Jill?
Oh. Levnesses!
What do we do?
The usual.
There, boy! You know what to do, boys. There, boy!
More trouble.
It's over.
Sick of trouble.
There, boy!
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Oh. Thought this glowy door was gonna be the right way. Oh, this is a more glowy door. Is it 2 gil? Is it 2 gil? Oh, it's an ash. Alright.
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Up, up. Oh. Up, up. Down slash. Do the, there we go. And the down slash is kind of hard to do.
You know what to do, boy.
5 is a heavy boy. It's hard to... Yeah, his hop doesn't go that high. So it's hard to get in the air enough to do a down slash. Alright, Gil and Sharp Fangs. Sure. Is this... I think this is where we came in. Nope, not like that. Tap. I guess we don't get a map. That sort of makes sense. Downhill seems right. How would Joshua possibly have gotten through all this on his own? That's really what I want to know.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Not this time.
I think we need to back up. Whoa!
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Iconic punishment.
There, boy. That'll help.
Whoa!
Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah. These little firebolts I've got basically no use. Okay.
There, boy.
Whoop.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Glad you're here. There, boy. Not this time.
Dog, can you do anything?
Too slow.
What?
Forgive me.
I guess the dog can't do anything. It's funny, Jill didn't have any shouts. Like, Sid had shouts when he was in the team. He was like, oh, you know, I'll try to help you. Sorry, I can't help you enough, or whatever. Wait, is it... Oh, we're going downhill. I don't think we get a speed advantage by doing that because of this such a long thing at the end. Ouch.
Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Wow. Whoa. He's just totally messing
Sick of
my
Torgal.
hit point bar. Oh.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Ouch.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy!
Ouch.
Much more, please. Over here. Get him!
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
I'm not sure I like that mini boss. These. Oh.
Hey.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy.
Oh dear. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
What if we just lunge it to death? I guess that's an option. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, there's no way Joshua could have gotten through all this.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
Oh!
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Oh.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
This won't be easy.
I am not keen on this idea. Whoa! Wow!
There, boy!
Ouch!
Get him, boy!
Whoa!
Get him!
Actually, okay. This is. There we go. What?
Give me! My wounds, boy. There's a good boy.
How exactly? How exactly is the? What? How's that? Is the wolf healing us again? I genuinely don't know. Ouch.
Sorry.
I genuinely don't ever like fights with like a big dude. They're not good. But fights with like a swarm of dudes and you're like taking out dude after dude, but more keep coming. Oh, that's my jam. I wish more fights would be like that. Ah, this big dude thing? Utter bullshit.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
I think we'll have enough time to do it. Just barely.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
I can't. Why is his back dodge so shit?
A little help. You know what to do, boy.
Okay. Ooh. Wow. So he can just. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll try it a few more times. I might turn down the difficulty. Ah!
Not this time.
What? I thought I dodged that.
Who's that? Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
See, I don't. Clive doesn't have a way to back up that fast.
Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Ooh.
You know what to do, boy. My wounds, boy.
Ow.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Ouch.
Get him. Glad you're here. Not this time.
Hey, look, we can. Ouch. It's that move that always hits me.
Can't take much more of it. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him.
When he points his.
There, boy.
He points his little arms away, and then it's like he's doing. Yeah, it's like he's doing the back ones.
I'm sorry.
He's doing the backward one, for that spiral attack that he just did, and then he doesn't actually do it. Oh well.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Ouch. Yeah, he just does so much damage. And, like, basically I don't have any regen or whatever.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy!
Yeah! See? Ah, and I tried dodging that time too.
Get him, boy! Not this time.
Okay, okay.
Sick of Torgal.
So you don't have to get out of range, you just have to dodge within range at the right moment.
Sick of Torgal. You know
Maybe we'll turn on the auto dodge
there, boy.
item.
Over here. There, boy. Over here.
Oh. Let's see. Kate Sith charm increases guild earned. No. Increases gouge damage. No. We don't want any of that. Cleric's medallion. That's kind of good. Ring of timely evasion. Ring of timely assistance. When equipped, time slows. All right, we'll just put on unable to change gear while in combat. Okay.
My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Oh, okay. I did it then. Ooh.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Alright. But I still think I'm gonna put on that Ring of Time Evasion. Because we don't actually need 25% bonus gil because we've barely ever spent any gil. Automatically evade all attacks if they're evadable. Yeah, that sounds like the easy mode we're looking for. Alright, well, let's just hit square a bunch and see if Clap dodges some attacks. That was pretty cool.
Get him, boy.
Look out!
Oh crap!
There's more of them.
I don't. These are bombs.
Get him. Get him, boy. Too slow.
Okay. No, I could do that.
There, boy.
Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Like, maybe I'd rather be playing Bayonetta,
Sick
you know?
of Toggle.
I guess I just wish he had more combos. Not like the combo of 4 hits, but like different types of moves he could do. So when you just button mash, it leads to more interesting results. Because you basically have like dash and the 4 combo, and that's kind of it. Like, you don't naturally end up in the air. And even if you do end up in the air, then doing a down strike takes a bunch of time compared to just mashing.
I don't like this.
Oh, good. Now, a lot of people complain this game's not Final Fantasy, but that's the most Final Fantasy-ass monster I've seen.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
When they say, ouch, I guess I didn't dodge that. Yes. Ooh.
Get him. Sick of Toggle.
I think when people say it's not Final Fantasy, what they mean is a lot of individual things. You know, it's not. It's actually a very broad statement that even means multiple things, not just one alternate, more precise thing. But like, I guess I would like to see this guy with a little more color. A little more color. This is the dead world that we're living in, and it's not good. But it's like not even good in like a, oh, we're gonna fix it soon sort of way, apparently. It's like, whoa.
Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh,
This time.
so auto dodge doesn't seem to work in this boss fight. They didn't tell you that on in the help text. And the only time you'd ever need it is in boss fight, really. Ooh.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Whoa.
There's Sick of Toggle.
Yeah, like as far as I know, the most DPS wayful way to hit him while he's in the stagger mode is to just keep on doing a 4 combo. Whoa. Readying the atomic ray.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Sick of Toggle. Like hell. Too slow. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. My wounds, boy.
Iron Giant dismantled. You are not a gun. I guess I should probably spend some of my blue points.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Can't
Jill,
believe Clive
look.
would violate the non-aggression principle. How fucking dare he? Again with the Blade Runner ass music.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Oh hey, don't we have some other... Auto potion... Timely strikes... Timely evasion... So this is auto evade... Timely assistance... Ring of Timely Strikes. So, the Ring of Timely Assistance's effects are included in the Ring of Timely Strikes. So we're going to use Ring of Timely Strikes. Now we just have to push square, and then more exciting things will happen, as I asked for. Does the Ring of Timely Evasion work in boss fights? Well, next time there's a cutscene for 12 minutes, I'll look up if the Ring of Timely Evasion works in boss fights. Oh, is this the right way? This looks like the right way. You know, it's not Blade Runner, friends. It's Mass Effect. This has strong Mass Effect vibes.
All right then.
Oh, it uses magic automatically. I kind of didn't want it to use my magic automatically.
Over here.
Well, this definitely looks cool.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
I guess we'll forgive them
Get him, boy.
using up all the magic, because everything else they do is cool. Including automatically shooting the beams. The Metroid beams.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do.
And the auto dodge does work.
Sick of Toggle. wasn't like the others.
It would
Alright.
seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
I'm gonna say it's a little much. Timely strikes. Let's have... Kate Sith charm back. Oh wait. We want our... Timely assistance? Yeah. We want our auto dog. We want timely. Yeah. We'll still decide what to do offensively, and we'll just let the game dodge for us. Because video games.
Look out! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
There we go.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Camera is both too sensitive and also I have it set at like 3, so I can't turn down the sensitivity. Too many precision chunks. Alright, where are we going? Oh, I guess that was the right way.
Get him! Sick of trouble. Not this time. Stay down. Get him, boy.
Ooh. We'll do fine that last lunge, but otherwise...
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Ow. What? Are we like collecting blue particles? Or collecting the left and right guards of a gate?
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
A lighted up door?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Wow. What a reveal. Whoa, what? Excuse me, what?
What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Show me who you truly are.
Whoa. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to fireball him. He's too big to hit. Oh, there we go. We can get him in the knees. Oh, actually, we can use our... Oh, deadly. Here we go.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Oh. Buttons. Oh, he's too far for a Phoenix shift. Come on. Oh my gosh. Phoenix shift. There we go. Look at this.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Oh, that hit point bar is not moving at all. Clash. It's not even a clash. seen this one before. You gotta use the Begorn hammer so that he can't counter your movements.
Learn by example. Got this time.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for a wicked weave here and there. Damn, how long does that go? Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. All right.
I see.
Right.
Have to learn by example. Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
What is even happening at this point?
Together, then.
Oh.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Use the Begoran hammer from the start.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
Tell her what happened. Say you had a vision. Or a dream.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Story gonna get good?
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
Oh, we're investigating. I love an
There'll be time
investigation.
enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
What? No, gosh. Reveal yourself. Meet with each other. Castle Dasbog.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? I'll find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Yes, my lord.
Is it Benedictus head in the box? Is that what's in the box?
Benedicto.
And what's in the box? Oh, the meaning of life. Clive is gaining control of the icon Ifrit, allowing him to access new iconic abilities such as ignition, a fire lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots or Ifrit's abilities are shaped with those of the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Release Clive's Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit by pressing the sticks. Is that him being Ifrit there in the video? This gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes. Well, that sounds good.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Okay. Now... well, this is interesting. Our menu theme has changed from purple to red. So we're gonna reset all of our abilities. And then we're just gonna have it auto-pick the abilities. And I'm sure it picked something good. We've learned Limit Break, Ignition, and Will o' the Wisps. Storm of Fireballs. How does that work? I guess whenever we use our Limit Break, we automatically get fireballs? Is that triangle for details? Oh, it goes on one of those. Obviously, it goes on one of these buttons. Rising Flames. This, I mean, it's hard to argue with restores HP, right? And it looks like the fireball aura thing doesn't do as much damage. It's really hard to argue with restores HP. What's Rook's Gambit? Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the evade and counter. Oh, well. I think that's good enough. Yeah, auto evade. Wait, what was that note again? Ring of Timely Assistance. This effects are included in the Ring of Timely Strikes. Oh yeah, we could be doing Timely Strikes. For now, we don't need Timely Strikes. For now, I'll at least pick which attacks to use.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
come on! And then he goes at the exact same speed. Oh, we can do the boosted speed. I have no idea what boosted speed is versus non-boosted speed. Open. Oh, good.
What happened here?
Wow. Just gonna...
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
Whoa!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Sick of Torgal! There, boy!
Limit break, why not?
You know what to do, boy.
Well, that wasn't a very long limit break.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Yeah. There we go.
Stay down!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! Over here. Not this time. That's enough. You're finished! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. There, boy!
Come on, there we go.
There, boy! This time. That's enough.
Oh, he has a little bit more hit points, that's the problem. Here we go. What do you... Astrologer?
You know what to do.
Astrologer? Astrologer?
Get him! Stay down! Get him, boy!
Jill, what are you doing? Shoot him!
Get him! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy!
Oh, you know what? Phoenix shift was up. Okay, that's how you're supposed to deal with Wyverns.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal!
These guys are like have comically too many hit points.
Sick of Torgal! Get him!
Makes your hero seem crappy when enemies have too many hit points, just saying.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. It can wait. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
recover any hit points when I did all that?
There, boy!
Wow.
Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Over here. Sick of Toggle!
Damn. We were pretty close.
There, boy! Sick of Toggle!
I would have liked to have killed him during the stagger, but oh well. Enemy slain!
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Clever use of genocide to find your enemy's position.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh gosh, we're getting the
What trouble are
theme!
you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Earlier. So I think Sambrique is different from where Benedicta
And the
would be.
last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is
Couldn't have been
time
clearer.
we expanded our dominion.
He was very
This is
clear
the
the
will
whole
of
time.
great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one...
Don't stab it. Don't. Oh.
What say you? Are you with me?
Wait, did he hit the crystal or the map? Don't damage the map.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
He's never listened. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Yeah, this is not a priority quest. This is a habit in the log quest, you know.
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Okay. Can I leave and get the letter and then progress the main quest? Yeah, Red Letter Day and Martha's Rest. This seems right.
I have to find him before the... Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah, I guess this is,
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Guess we're actually gonna prioritize.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for my... Curse my luck. I dropped my... Now, I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard to chill my fish. If it's just a short climb down, I'll make...
I can't
Oh, just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the...
Claimed it.
All right, Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll get to this marsh quest. But, not right away.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder wondered if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend. Interesting.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Capitalism. Alright, whatever.
Oh, we
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Oh.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that thing. There, boy!
Over here.
Sick of trouble! Get him, boy! Get him!
That's enough. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Alright, we're gonna go to our journal. I guess this is...
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy.
Potatoes.
Crisp carrots.
Wait. I don't want it on the list of quests at all. Orchard spells. Well, where the heck is Galton's Bales? Alright, let's just warp and see what happens. Quests in range. Yeah, I have no idea where. Oh. We're on the wrong map. That would do it. Oh, hello.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Someone's in trouble.
Not allowed
the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Assassin's Creed!
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Okay, well, we can't go all the way to the village without checking on that screen.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him! Over here. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
I'm Martel.
But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
We could have just watched over her while she gathered the soil.
That should be enough.
It would have taken like 2 minutes.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Can't even hop
A
up
whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Hey, dog.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Is that like a greyhound? Oh, whippet?
Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Unable to track any more quests. Get rid of all this junk. Welcoming committee, only priority. And then it just automatically puts back.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Gilbert.
What happens to us?
Don't tell me. Turn it.
Alright. Randall? That's our top priority. Soil samples. Hideaway. Both meal?
Supper again.
Let's pick up a new quest.
Master Quinton will never forgive. I want no trouble. Wait, that's...
Those barrels look weirdly fake.
Glory to Grieger! You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Warp point.
Are you all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Sick of Torgal!
Not this time.
Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
I think Phoenix just fills in your shadow hit points, not...
Get him, boy!
Get him! You've got a partial...
You know what to do, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Not this time! There, boy!
Oh, I thought that was the...
Sick of Torgal!
I thought that was a different animation. Wow.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Oh. Is there a,
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I think there's an achievement for doing this 5 times, so we're gonna do it 5 times for sure.
Now feel good, boy. Good boy.
Honestly, I see him spinning in the air covered with golden energy so often that I sometimes forget he's a wolf, and I'm just like, yeah, our buddy, Sonic the Hedgehog. By the way... Oh, bugs!
Don't tell me.
I remember. Yeah, there's bugs attacking the wine fields, and grape fields.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Get him, boy! You know what to do. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Deadly Embrace thing is pretty good.
Over here.
Lock on to someone.
That's enough. There, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Did we get the achievement? Sort by progress? No. Wait. Here we go. Rise, inherit a power. Sort by game default. Earned date new to old. There we go. Pet Torgal 5 times. Oh, no. Please continue. Okay. Well, let's port back.
did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Well, this is the cobweb place. I remember now. Okay, so we want to local map, world map, hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
What happened? Is everything all right?
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Yeah, most apples grown from seed are pretty gross, I'm told. You have to get lucky to have an apple seed that grows good tasting apples. And then when you do, you take cuttings from that apple tree,
Maybe I
a
should
good apple
just
tree,
own
and that's how you get more good apple trees.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Let's craft an item, because it looks like we're at 4 out of 5 items crafted to get an achievement, and then I think we can call it a day.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Oh. Oh. So first we make a storm cry using this wind shard.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Then we want to make a flame tongue.
Should last you a good while.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Fine.
Clive, was it?
And then, I guess we would have gotten the trophy. Address to the 5s. And thus our journey did end. I presume that's like, get all the other trophies. Yeah, I'm not gonna ever get some of these. Let's, while I'm thinking about it, double check. Should we spend any points? Increases lunge distance. All right. So we've improved how far we can lunge. What's this? Slowly hunts down nearby enemies? That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, so we go to system, save. And then, that's it. You can even close the app for now. And maybe that will... Nope, it still says 7 hours. 40% done. Oh gosh, I just don't know. I mean, it must be like 10 hours, right? I don't know. Anyway, to everything to say. Nope. Still game is like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Story is not particularly exciting. And I've heard the story gets worse as you go on towards the end, so that's probably a bad sign.